All right, here at No Reserve, we have our all original 1999 Dodge Durango. This thing is this 4x4 SLT, so it's got all options. They didn't make like a Laramie Durango, but it pretty much would be it. It's got the leather with the suede seats. Interior is really similar to my 2005 Dodge Ram Laramie. But these things are getting to be super hard to find. I've always loved this body style. This is kind of my era when I was, you know, like a teenager, early 20s when these came out. And I always thought they were kind of cool looking. You know, it's a Dodge Dakota turned into an SUV, but they're just getting to be super hard to find. When I came across this one, black, beautiful black paint. There's some imperfections in it. It's black and it's, you know, working its way to 30 years old, so there's going to be some minor imperfections, but you know, it's all original stereo, everything like that, and just really interior is just mint. You know, we had some stuff done, had the AC charged up, exhaust done, some stuff like that. Owner before did tires and oil change. I've made some trips on this. I put quite a few miles on it. I think I put about 2,000 miles on it, because it is cool because it has the third row seat that folds down. But we'll go ahead and start up here. It looks like there are some stone chips on the front bumper. You'll see when you get close. You get these little here. So this is metal, so you could get this bumper just repainted gloss black, which if I were to keep, it's probably something I'd do. The lower balance is good. Not a lot of stone chips because it is plastic, so it's gonna reflect the bumpers a little bit. I do have the original license plate bracket. It's in good shape, and that'll be included. I'll throw some photos in there. You can see the headlights are really clear, no cracks in the grille, just a little bit of wear. It's hard to see. This paint is very deep and reflective. You'll see my reflection throughout, but there is a little bit of like what looks like there was tree sap that got on here. These things are, you could do a budget lift with keys on these things if you did want to raise it up a little bit. It's original glass, no cracks or chips. You know, there's zero dents or actually any dings on this truck. No big scratches or anything like that. There's a little mark here in the fender flare. This is the plastic area. You could get this repainted if you want to get crazy, but it doesn't bother me. A couple of little entry scuffs and scratches, stuff like that. But no big ugly scratches. A little chip right there. You see the rockers are really nice shape. Most of this is reflection of this cobbled stone, but you know, you will get like some little chips here and there. It's got the factory mud flaps all the way around, so it's really well, you know, kept them well protected on the rockers. Factory alloy wheels, 31 10 50 tires with lots of tread left. Just a couple of stone chips, but really it's really nice shape. You know, not a bunch of wear around the door, the gas door. Some kind of little entry scuffs on the bumper when you get close. Just like tiny little scratches. And you probably could get in there and polish this stuff out. This is probably the worst scratch on the whole truck. All the tail lights and all the lights look really nice and clean. They're nice and smooth still. They're not faded. They still have the shine to them. There is kind of like a little flaws in the paint right here. Looks like they might have slightly brushed up against something, but it didn't do any damage to the bumper or anything like that. But you'll see down here, I mean, the paint's just beautiful. You know, all these reflections is the ground. You can see how clear I am. It's crystal clear. Again, just beautiful bottom side. Just a few rock chips, not a lot on each side. Little chip in the fender flare there, and this is the worst of it. I mean, it doesn't even have this stuff on the rockers. Oh, there is a little chip in the glass. I think that might have just happened. It's got the Chrysler rain guards all the way around. And then you look at the door panels all the way around are just perfect. No dog marks, non-smoker, no animals, no smells. All the buttons are really nice and clear. The suede is beautiful. No cracks in the dash. Just all the buttons are bright and clear. Factory floor mats, front and rear. It's really nice. Carpets underneath. Manual shift transfer case. Console lid opens and latches good. It's got regional manuals. You see there's no wear and tear on the seats. It's just super nice. See how long the door area is really nice. And there's a ton of pictures. I think it's close to 300 photos we'll have going. You got little cup holders. You can turn off the rear heat, AC. Just picked my kids up from school yesterday in this thing, so they did get a little bit of dirt in there. Fold down center console. You got 3 in the back, or you could go 2 with the armrest slash cup holders. And then you got your 3rd row seat here. And then we'll get that guy to, it's in perfect shape. And it goes down like that. And then you got this little thing you gotta undo. I'll go ahead and get the other side. But you'll see there's no real wear and tear, just a minor scuffs on the side panel there, a little scratch. You see the side of the seat's really nice. Door panel's perfect. You can see the driver's side rear seat. Same thing, really nice. Carpets are nice dark gray. I got the sun coming in. It's kind of like a coming through the clouds, so it makes the carpet look a little bit different, but it's all nice dark gray. Front seat pops forward. Snap this guy, and then it makes a nice solid piece. So then you could have, you know, you need to haul something, you need to sleep back here, you want to go camping. Again, the door panels is beautiful. Suede is really nice. Nobody's been digging their fingernails in it going down the road. Rear hatch, you know, locks as it should. Pops right up, stays up. All the hoists, the hydraulic hoists are good. Really clean throughout here. No like leaf buildup or anything like that. And even this is nice and crisp. I do have like a Haynes style owner's manual. You know, a couple little scuffs on the back panel area. Headliner's really nice, no sagging, no holes. Again, no odors. Gives a little effort to put down, and that's kind of what you want. Pop the hood while we're here. Steering wheel's in really nice shape, no loose leather, no marks or nicks in it, just a little bit of just slight, very slight fading. You see there's no little wear in the floor mat, but the carpets underneath are nice and dark gray. Tilt steering is nice and tight. Again, you got all your little sunglass stuff. All these things are latching properly. All your lights are working properly. Door panel's beautiful. Usually the driver's side's gonna have a lot of wear, but you see all the buttons are really nice and clear. No scratches, no sun fading, which shows, you know, it's got surface rust under the undercarriage and stuff like that, but it clearly was garage because all the plastics, all the bright trim, the lights and everything like that are really nice and bright. Nice and, you know, it's nice and clean sanitary in here, but not dolled up to be anything it's not. Oxidization on the aluminums. You know, these things are getting to be 30 years old, so there is some of that. Yeah, you'll see the surface rust on the frame down there and stuff like that. Underneath the mat here, I'd probably just pull this off, or if they're really cheap, you could buy, I'll actually probably buy one brand new. Lights working properly. Alright, so this is going at no reserve. We've had some fun memories with it. It's a killer Durango. It's my first Durango I've ever had, and it just, you know, kind of when I saw it, just kind of spoke to me. They're just really hard to find nowadays, and being black, it just looks beautiful. So good luck.